As best I can recall, between 1979 and 2015, the little painting I did was always on paper. I never worked on canvas. So the self-portraits I began painting in August 2015 were primarily about regaining a feel for the materials. By the end of the month, I was confident enough to tackle a more complex composition, one based on a Colin Davis video still from 2006. The painting was loose in texture and laboured in technique, but nevertheless a positive step, I felt, even though I did not really know in what direction. On the 2nd of June the following year, I started painting Colin with Gold Bar. This would be the painting that signalled the direction, a new project which I later called Still Life. But why? Well, reflecting on the two paintings, I recognised that each subject had been caught in an uncharacteristic pose, but it was still life. The play on words appealed to me for two reasons, one academic and one poetic. The academic point turns on the genre confusion of calling a portrait still life. In the 17th century, the national academies deemed history painting and portraiture the most elevating genres because of the intellectual demands they made upon both artist and viewer. Genre paintings depicting scenes of everyday life and landscape, especially when lacking human presence, were less highly regarded, and still life, which referred only to the likeness of dead or dying things, sat at the bottom of the hierarchy of genres. In rejecting the Academy system and its values, which held sway for over 200 years, modernist painters turned things upside down. For them, or for many of them, still life embodied the pinnacle of artistic endeavour, because it was open to the most radical formal and technical experimentation. And you can guess, at least in spirit, I am a modernist. The poetic point, and as a modernist this is the more important point, is that the process of making these paintings involved translating dead matter, a photograph, first into a scintillating and layered digital image on screen, and then back into dead matter, the mineral and vegetable substance of paint on canvas. Interaction with and observation of the subject are factors traditionally essential to portraiture, but they played no part in the process, even if memory and empathy certainly did. So, yes, the images are important to me for the people they depict. But the rider to this, which some may find rather unpalatable, is that however close I may have been to some of these people in the past, they are only important to me now for the images they present to my imagination.